Happy Friday. Thanks for clicking to WYTV.com. I'm meteorologist Ryan Halicki. We're looking at a storm system working through the area for tonight that's going to bring rounds of downpours and thunderstorms through the valley. Some of these can produce a little bit of gusty wind through our evening too, but the primary concern through our overnight is that potential for heavy rain. This is a model depiction of where we are seeing the deep moisture in the atmosphere that helps promote that heavy rain potential for us. And as this storm system works through overnight into Saturday morning, that risk stays pretty elevated. We'll start seeing that threat coming down as we get into our Saturday afternoon and evening. It's a little bit of more drier air works in, but the flooding threat is high. We have a flash flood watch that's in effect for portions of the valley, Trumbull and Mahoning counties, and we've even seen on our Friday evening a flood advisory issued, and we could see more of those flooding alerts overnight. So keep in mind, if you encounter flooded roadways, do not drive through them. Find an alternate route. It's best to stay safe during that. You don't know how deep the water is, and you could force someone else to have to risk their life needlessly when all you had to do was turn around. So please be safe out there. We'll watch for additional rounds of heavy rain through this evening. Overnight, also potential there for additional batches of rain associated with that complex of showers and storms that we're watching over Illinois and Indiana. All that moisture is going to ride right along that frontal boundary that's set up over the area, keeping that risk for heavy downpours in the forecast through the night. Now, while we may see a lull at times, especially into the early morning hours of your Saturday, we're still not completely done with this. That front has not yet moved through, so I do expect additional showers, a chance for a thunderstorm, and still that potential for a few of these to produce a little bit of localized heavy rain. Now, once we get more so into your Saturday afternoon, you notice the wind shift setting up. Winds start coming more out of the north. That's going to pull in that drier air that I showed you. That's also going to be a little bit cooler. I expect our temperatures to start cooling down into Saturday evening, a cooler night ahead. And Sunday, well, we'll start seeing our temperatures rebounding, warming back up to the 80s, but not quite as humid as what we've been dealing with the last several days. So on your hassle factors list, leaving that risk for downpours, flooding high on the list there. Humidity also something we'll deal with through the night until we get that front to settle through the area, and an isolated gusty storm is possible primarily during our Friday evening hours. 67 our low temperature here, and again, rounds of heavy rain will continue overnight. By morning, looking at more so just some scattered showers around the area, and a few of those could produce a little bit of heavy rain. As we head further into our Saturday, that risk for heavy rain starts to come down a bit. Temperatures not quite as warm. We'll have a lot of clouds around, and 77 degrees your high temperature. The rest of that 7-day outlook trending much drier. We need some time to dry out. While I can't completely rule out a sprinkle on our Sunday later in the day, rain chances much lower. Most of the day will be dry with some sun, low 80s there. Monday looks like a dry day and in the low to near mid 80s. And then Tuesday night into Wednesday, there's a cold front that'll come through. It brings the chance for a little bit more rain. Most of that is going to come Tuesday night into early Wednesday. And this doesn't completely look like a full washout for us, but we'll keep an eye on that for some overnight rain Tuesday into Wednesday. By Thursday, another dry day before a little bit of a better chance for some daytime showers and storms next Friday with a high around 80.